So in this world of sophistication and long step-by-step recipes, what if I tell you this dish, this super creamy, delicious, nutritious preparation is just made in 15 minutes, that too with a very basic and nutrient packed ingredient, that's raw banana. Yes, you heard me right. This rich, delicious, creamy looking dish is actually a very simple and flavorful dish that can be made in just 10 to 15 minutes, and I have served it with some fresh tomato salad and paratha that is also flavored with some fenugreek leaves and hing or asafoetida. And believe me, this combination is just wow. I just came across this dish in a very random way, and believe me, from that day I make this dish so regularly that it has been one of my favorites, especially during the wet season. And as I had said, this dish can be just made within 10 to 15 minutes, so it's just perfect for some quick office or lunchbox recipes, or if you want to prepare something new and exciting, do try this recipe. Goes awesome with some rotis, even rice, and is great for all the options, especially in a very healthy way. Do try this recipe, you are gonna love the flavors. Guys, I am Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel Su's Food Corner English, and I hope you all are doing great in your lives. If you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. Thank you for loving my channel so much and believing in my videos. Stay tuned for the entire recipe. So as I had said, few basic ingredients. We have taken green raw banana around 400 grams, some potatoes and some green coriander leaves. So first I need to peel these green raw bananas. Make sure the bananas should be fresh, and here's a tip to prevent the banana from oxidizing. I'll add them to some turmeric water. So I have added some turmeric to water, and here I'll peel off the skin of this green raw banana. And after peeling off the skin, as I had said earlier, it oxidizes very easily when it comes with contact with air or oxygen. So to prevent that, I'll be adding this to turmeric water. I'll nicely chop this to small cubes. So here is the process. So basically small cubes will do wonders when we take each bite. So here I have chopped these green bananas, and instantly after chopping this goes inside this turmeric water. So this is a very important tip. Do care to try this, otherwise your banana will literally turn black. So all the chopped bananas I have added in turmeric water, and here I have taken potatoes. I'll just peel the skin off, and then I'll cut these potatoes in the same way I have cut the raw banana. So here I'll cut it in this way. And yes, this dish can also be prepared without potatoes. If you are in a condition where you are not consuming potatoes, exact preparation can be done without potatoes with raw bananas. This is it. I have cut the bananas and potato, and in a bowl I'll be taking thick curd, around 300 grams, and I nicely mix it to make it smooth without adding any water. In this recipe, the curd should be thick, and we are not going to use any extra water in the curd. So this is it, and in a pan I'll heat it nicely, and I'll be adding around 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. I'll be avoiding mustard oil in this recipe, normal regular cooking refined oil. And here I have taken some slitted green chili, some slitted red chili, dry red chili, and 1 inch ginger that I have nicely grated. And once this oil is hot, I'll be adding some rye or mustard seeds for tempering, some cumin seeds, and carefully I'll add the green chili, red chili, and few curry leaves goes in. Be careful, otherwise the oil might sputter back. So here I will be adding some curry leaves, and when it starts to splutter, I will be adding the grated ginger and little bit amount of hing or asafoetida. This goes in. So basically we are just tempering and flavoring this oil, and then I will be adding the cut bananas and potatoes that had soaked in turmeric water. Salt will go in at this stage. Increase the flame to medium high, and I will just roast it or saute it for around 2 to 3 minutes. That's it, not more than that. 2 to 3 minutes of sauteing. Give it a mix, and I'll be adding around 3 to 4 tablespoons of water. Cover it, and I'll let it nicely steam or cook in its own heat or moisture for around 4 to 5 minutes. And between, I'll just nicely mix them. You can see I had already added around 3 to 4 tablespoons of water, and the raw bananas have released its own moisture. Give it a mix. Again I'll cover it and let it cook for more 3 to 4 minutes. That's it. Cooking time is just for around 8 to 10 minutes. And this is done. You can see the water has been absorbed nicely by the bananas and potatoes. They have been nicely roasted, and you can see the smell is just wow. Once it's nicely done, I'll switch off the flame, wait for 5 to 6 minutes till it cools down a bit, and then I'll be adding chilled yogurt or curd that I had whisked. Black salt I'll be adding for flavoring, and 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds and 1 to 2 dry red chilli I had dry roasted, and then I had made it a powder. That powder, roasted cumin and dry red chilli powder goes in, some chopped green coriander leaves goes in. Give it a mix, and now I'll add a tempering. Make sure the flame is switched off after that point. I have heated some clarified butter or ghee, some rye or mustard seeds goes in, slitted green chilies and few curry leaves. So this finishes off with all the flavors, and this tempering goes on top of this dish. Then I'll give it a mix. Adjust salt accordingly because we have already added some black salt, and I have sprinkled some roasted cumin and red chili powder. And how beautiful, simple and awesome it's looking. The only thing to take care is that the curd should be nicely chilled before adding it to the roasted vegetables. And once the raw banana and potatoes have been roasted, switch off the flame, wait for 4 to 5 minutes, and then I will be adding the chilled yogurt. That's it. Literally the cooking process stops after the vegetables are roasted. And here I have served it with some fresh tomato salad, and here I have made paratha or Indian flatbread that is also flavored with some kasuri methi or fenugreek leaves and some hing. And this combination, I am just in love with this combination. Hot and piping parathas with this nice preparation of creamy raw banana and potatoes. Do try this, you will love the flavors. As I had said earlier, a very simple and unique dish goes best with rotis or some hot steaming rice or even parathas. So I really hope you have loved the video. Do give it thumbs up. If you have liked the video, do share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page for such yummy and delicious healthy recipes. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life and happy fooding.